Hello, it's Julia here.
Hi, I'm Has, and welcome to another episode of
The phone call.
Julia, you are wearing red today. Is there a special reason why?
Yes, okay, so this is borrowed, this t-shirt. Thank you, my brother, for giving me this. So, yeah, he didn't give me, I just took it because he's not there. Anyways, the reason why I'm wearing this is, so this is going to be a little bit about girl topic, okay, related to girls, women, and I don't know whether you already know about this. There are plenty of apps out there, okay, but this I feel like it's quite popular among girls and women, okay, in USA, UK, everyone is using this to literally yeah, exactly, that's the right word, sorry, track down your periods, your mood, like everything. I know, like, I don't know, in Sri Lanka we don't talk about it a lot, about this kind of stuff still, and I'm really happy for the fact that not only women but even the men in Sri Lanka, they're just trying to break the stereotype that they're having already about regarding this, where they need to, like, hide the sanitary pad, with something, and then it's like you are going to jail.
Exactly. Like, it's a normal thing that every woman has to go through. Well, any person with a uterus has to go through. So, I just don't understand why it has been such a stigmatized topic.
Even I don't understand that. It's not just Sri Lanka. I have to say there are many southern Asian countries still has this. It's nothing to be ashamed of, because I mean, ever since we were noted as humans and as women, as long as we have come so far, I feel like, I mean, not feel like, it's a fact that we have got this. So, yes, I'm wearing red, and the app is, I'm not going to say the name because these days, I don't know whether you guys already know about it. In the USA, they have some privacy issues that they have collected data, okay? And
there was like a data breach, basically.
And people were claiming money.
Yeah, well, they can, because their privacy was leaked.
They're entitled to do that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, so I thought maybe I'm going to talk a few things about that from there, because at the end of the day, I'm not just tracking, logging what I feel or what's happening to my body and everything. There's something else in the app that I really like about.
Oh no, what is it?
Do you want to guess it?
Are you just like rating your period?
No, oh gosh. Trust me, not every woman, they don't want to rate their whatever monthly thing because they are not in the mood to do that.
Imagine it's like 10 stars for the heaviest.
No, oh gosh, no. So there is something in this app like the secret chat. Okay. Have you heard about the other app which is known as T?
Yes, I recently saw a few TikToks about it. Basically, they had the same problem, but their thing got hacked. It's not basically like a data breach. It's also like basically they hacked because of the whole reason.
Thing. Yeah.
Basically, the people on the app, they could like rate men they have been on dates with.
Yeah.
Whether they are a good person or a bad person, which is a good thing and a bad thing in my opinion, because at the end of the day, of course, you should be able to tell people that this person is a serial killer. Do not go on a date with this man.
Yeah, red flag, literally.
But
yeah.
It also could be a bad thing for the men, because at the end of the day, it could be, the red flag could be someone's just like a personality at the end of the day.
Well, yeah,
but
there are
mainly, but then again, I understand why these kind of apps exist, because men have made a really unsafe space for women, for them to feel like they need this kind of an app. So I understand both sides at the end of the day.
Yeah, I mean, this is also a way to protect themselves because sometimes when you go to, trying to give the authority or a person like, I don't know, police or whatever, there is no justice in that sometimes. So due to that, yeah, these kind of stuff like the apps and stuff, it does help. But if it's going, whatever the gender you are, if it's going to be hurting another
Oh,
person,
absolutely.
that's why it's not good.
Yeah, that's why I was like, if you find somebody's like red flag, their personality, I don't know, like that is like
It's
that
true.
you're hurting somebody's feeling at that point. Like just
Yeah.
because they're not your person doesn't mean they're a bad person, or
Yeah, that's true because in but with that in comparison, if I have to say, I was never a part of that. I mean,
I don't even think it is available in Europe, right?
I don't know. I never
I
heard
never
about
checked
it
it. Yeah, no.
until I saw on TikTok and what's happening and everything. But I was never part of it. The app that I'm talking about in the secret chat, it doesn't have that kind of thing to rate or
Yeah.
anything. But
God, thank God.
yeah, I mean, it was done like recently, like 2 years ago, as I remember, and it does have some juicy stories sometimes, like a safe place for women to share their stuff.
Okay, so it's like Reddit, but for your period.
Not only period, that's the fun thing about it. I mean, I don't know, I hate sometimes gossip and stuff and everything, but like I never read it. It did take my
Reddit.
attention. It did caught my attention because it has not just one thing. You can even put your picture of the pet, or yeah, like people even talk about weight loss, their gym sessions, like period, relationship, like everything they talk in there, and
That's
it's
kind of
very
cool.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has like not just one thing, it divides into so many categories: dating, relationship advice, and of course basic hygiene, education, everything. So I know that they are having a problem with the privacy in that
Yeah.
country.
It's always USA. I don't know what's going on there, but it's always freaking USA. I'm like,
Yeah, they are claiming.
guys.
I mean, I can't live without this app because literally when I go and everything, I'm able to like show the app because I have all the information. Since I have tracked it, it have made me so easier to at least know if something is wrong because they uh, let us know,
Yeah.
like a feedback. So there are some stories that I'm going to share. There are no names. We don't know who this is. Okay.
They're all anonymous then.
Yes. Okay, totally. And we are just reading stuff to get the experience and to learn something out of it. Okay. Of course, we will be putting our judgment or comments about it, but this is literally for learning purposes, not for any other thing.
Of course.
Of course. So, the first thing I want to ask is actually, what is your experience with the dating apps?
Oh
What do you
God,
think?
I hate them so much. Like once I even like had to pay. I
You paid? You paid?
I hate the fact that I had to pay for Tinder Plus, and I never felt more humbled. I hated that experience. Like I found out the people who liked me, I was like, I've never liked them. Like I don't know why. Nothing against them, obviously. I'm sure they're nice and sweet and all that, but
Not your type.
exactly.
Okay. In my experience, I think I felt like I was this traditional person. Maybe I'm just wandering around on the road and someone sees me and it's like, oh, I like you and you like me. I was that
Yeah, love
until,
at first sight.
yeah, I was going for that. Or I'm like, okay, I might be a cat lady and die alone. single forever.
Not a bad idea.
Yeah, I mean, like that, adopt something. I mean, not something. Oh my God, a person, a child.
Something. Oh yeah, that little thing. Yeah.
Okay, that's what I imagine. Okay, if no man is going to approach, I mean, not into that. Until one of my birthdays. No, one of my birthdays.
It was my birthday
Your
that
birthday.
we recommended you to
Yeah.
get a Tinder.
Like we were in the moment and you guys took my phone, you guys did everything. I would have never done that if I have to do it. So my experience, my mother, I don't know, she supported at the end.
Yeah.
Because maybe she didn't want her only daughter to be single forever.
Cat lady.
Okay. Somehow I did get the courage because of you guys.
Yeah.
To go on this dating app and everything. I have to say it was horror.
Yeah. The guy was a nightmare.
Guys were nightmares. I mean, like out of 100 there will be like 2 or 3 people who are genuine, who are actually like waiting for a good person, but all the others are F-boys.
Yeah, but you know what? When you made the account, like all of a sudden, you know, like they would show the number of likes you get.
Yeah.
And then as soon as you made the account, it went to 99 plus. I was like, I never felt more humble. I was like, I would be lucky if I had like 7 likes in my account.
Yeah.
I was like,
I feel that's another thing. I mean, looks are playing a big part when it comes to dating apps.
So thanks for calling me ugly. You
No, but
bitch.
no, it's just, but any girl, and that's the other thing. Not boys. Boys who are having like very big build or something, they are even okay. They work really hard to get their body right, even for women. But still, the people that you might end up getting is going to be the worst.
Yeah.
Okay, so there is no.
But most of my girlfriends, they always say that like having a big body is not something that they find attractive in a man. They always say that it's kind of scary.
Bulky, yeah. I had this thing where I can't, see the veins popping out of the skin.
Yeah.
I can't do that. It's disgusting for me.
So, like, are veiny dildos your worst nightmare?
I guess not my favorite cup of tea,
So for the Halloween episode, we are gonna have like veiny dildos.
Yeah, hell no! Oh God, no.
Hey, cute.
So yeah.
But anyway,
it's just a nightmare, and I wasn't into it. My experience was really bad when it comes to that. But I have to say, I did learn a lot. It also helped me because I downloaded Tinder in Italy. I got to learn about the Italian culture as well, like how the Italian people are, and being a person, an immigrant, of color, how it's different for us, and how our expectations versus theirs.
Yeah.
So that was the biggest lesson for me, to be humbled enough to have patience all along. But I would like to just read something, or do you want to read something that which caught my attention in the app, in the secret chat? Okay, so these were our horror stories, so let's check this out. Okay, I'm going to read it. Met a guy on Tinder, went on a pretty average date, no spark, but he offered to have some fun. No strings attached, and we were planning to just cut off contact with each other the next day. Okay, so just like hi bye and then something. Like
hookup.
Kind of, I guess. Okay. When we got to his place, his housemate was sitting on the couch, and when I tell you he was the most beautiful man I've ever seen, my Tinder date obviously noticed me drooling over him and said he'd introduce us. Ended up spending the whole night, getting to know his housemate, and Tinder date went to bed alone. Felt slightly bad. 5 years later, and Tinder date is the best man at our wedding. So Tinder sort of works. Ha ha ha. So, what do you think?
I mean, this is definitely like the right place at the right time kind of situation. I mean, and also, like, good on this new, like, the guy, like, the person that she matched with initially.
Yeah.
Like, she took it, like, we obviously don't know his side of the story and everything, but he took it as a champ, I feel like, like,
Seriously.
to be his best man at the end of the day.
Yeah, very understanding person,
Exactly.
I feel like.
At the end of the day, that's normal. Like you respected her wishes, and that's all. You both are like adults, and they handle it like adults.
Exactly. That's really nice.
Honestly, such a cool story.
So, I mean, there are positives. And the next one is our friend.
Yeah, our friend found her partner of 5, 6 years. I don't even know.
Yeah.
Like through Tinder. So there are definitely like good stories with it. Personally, I haven't had any of them. Because one time I went on a Tinder date and this person made fun of me the whole time because I didn't want to smoke. In the meantime, they were smoking like I don't know, 5 cigarettes within like an hour. I was like,
Yeah, it's like you're getting to sign on behalf of them. I will be with you for the rest of the life in the hospital.
I guess.
I mean, that's not healthy.
Like I was like, I didn't want to smoke because I just didn't want. I don't like smoking at all. Even drinking is a big deal for me. I don't like it at all.
Yeah,
So I'm like, I'm a good kid. It's just my parents don't believe me. That's all.
Okay.
I mean, they literally think I like get drunk and all, but I don't. But either way, that's not the point. But yeah, dating, like I've been on few dates, none of them being like good.
Not successful.
No.
No, I really have to say that it's just, it got to be the right timing, I guess. But if it doesn't work out, don't be discouraged. I personally think from your 20s to your 30s, even if you're older, if you have to date, keep on dating. Don't be this having this Sri Lankan mentality. Oh my God, you're a player.
Oh God. No.
Just don't do bad things. That's all I'm saying. Dating is good because I have got so much of experience learning what kind of person is. Like, I even got the chance to learn about myself.
Yeah.
Other people teach, literally.
Of course.
Teaches you how to know your emotions or
what not to do. That's mainly the case, I feel like.
Exactly, like so many things. Like, there's a saying, I don't know how to say it properly. Either you learn something out of it, you teach them, or like, they teach you something. So even if it doesn't work out, don't be discouraged, because I mean,
to be honest, I don't feel discouraged at all because I like my peace. I cannot imagine myself right now at the point of my life being with somebody. I don't know why. I feel like I'm too busy right now with work,
you're
with
prioritizing
YouTube.
your work and everything, I guess. But that's good, I guess, because that's another type of relationship that you're going. So that's the same thing with the app, that it makes it, they are always encouraging you to learn about yourself and like be a better person.
Also, hot take, I don't care to like ask my partner what they are doing every 2 hours. I don't want to be behind them. I wouldn't even mind not seeing them for a week or so. I would be like, hey, hi pal.
You're there? Oh.
I wouldn't mind like writing them emails if anything. Because I cannot be there. Like as soon as they go to the point where like, can we fall asleep on FaceTime? I'm gonna cut the call, you can get out.
I don't know, for me it seemed to be nice. If it's going to be too much of a clinch, no. Because I am going to respect their privacy. Freedom, not privacy. Freedom.
Exactly.
I don't want to get annoyed. I don't want to annoy another person. That's not a relationship.
No, absolutely not. You are
Okay,
just like
dating app or
impressing.
whatever it is, your parents or whatever it is, anyone, a friend, a pet, a cat, I don't know. Okay, that's not the whole thing. It's about love, understanding, peace,
Peace.
not peace. Okay,
Okay.
so
Do you want to go to the next story?
yeah,
Can I
just
read it?
yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
This is the question.
Oh, friendship benefits. Has it worked for you? Well, have you ever had a friendship benefit situation?
No, I mean I have got chances that it was recommended, okay, by the other party. Obviously, I don't like it. Yeah, the best thing about those, like you get random questions, like you get the polls to select
Yeah.
for questions in the secret app. You can select whether you like it or I have the experience. You can comment and you can actually select, and you will see like the majority of how many they have selected the answers like that. So for me, it's not a thing. I don't know. You can always come up with the saying like every person have their own way of living. If people like to do it, yeah, why not? Of course, they can do it. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that I am not a person like that.
Yeah.
When I even got suggestions, I'm like no,
Yeah.
because for me, having feelings, even if I don't love the person but I like the person, that's a huge thing for me. I value that. I'm not the person to play around or anything. Or I always think sometimes before I speak, what I'm going to say, what I'm going to share is going to hurt someone.
Yeah.
Sometimes unintentionally, I kind of do that. But I'm saying most of the time I'm on like high alert of what I say, because words have feelings and stuff.
Of course.
So for me, it's not a thing.
For me, friends with benefits is not a bad thing as long as you both consent into it, obviously. And I mean, but the thing is that for me, I just like cannot. I just don't have like I am very horny.
Okay, I mean, it's okay.
But I don't want to do it with another person every single day or every single week. For me, once a like twice a year is enough, honestly, if I'm being honest. Do it, then I go into hibernation. I go into the igloo. I never come back. That's me. Like, I don't care enough to like see your thingy with me. You know, I just don't want to
Okay.
deal with that.
So that is called preference, right?
exactly.
That is being you and everything. So like there will always be two parties into that, the people who actually would be saying no to that and people who are saying yes.
Yeah.
And there are reasons to why they say yes and if you say no. So I don't think like we don't all have to be the same. Yeah,
Absolutely.
so this is like the perfect thing, because I have also seen when like especially comments, not just the secret app, I'm just saying in general when it comes to Facebook or TikTok, Instagram. Okay, imagine if someone put something like this and like the haters would be like, this is not right, this is
God.
the cultural thing. Back then the kings were having so many wives.
Yeah, and they didn't even brush their teeth. The poor wives.
Okay, so do not compare into that ancient generation
Exactly.
thing.
We're in
Okay,
2025. Grow up.
seriously, just so if you feel like okay, this is something that you want and this is it, I mean, you
Yeah.
do you.
Exactly. So we have been discussing a lot, but we haven't been reading many stories. So I think it's time we actually read a story.
Okay,
Well,
if you want, you can read one. Come on.
Okay. So, have you ever had a one night stand?
What's the experience?
Dot dot dot.
Okay, so
Okay. Well, should I read the thing first or?
yeah.
Okay. So the person goes, yes, he was my oh God. Do not fuck your coworker, people. It's never gonna end well for you. But anyways, yes, he was my coworker and was known for his girl counts. Okay, so he definitely wasn't my type. He tried on many occasions, but I didn't want another notch on his belt. I didn't want to be another notch on his belt. So I avoided him for months as I tried to manage my current relationship with my partner who didn't appreciate me. Oh, why?
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing, it's difficult to even like get out of a relationship like that because you have spent so much time with the person.
That courage.
Exactly, you need that little push. But, anyways, when I learned that my boyfriend had gotten another female pregnant, I crashed and I thought, what the heck? So I gave my coworker that one nighter. We have since gotten engaged, married, and have 3 kids. It's been good, but sometimes I want to return him. I want to return him. I was like, I read it as I want to return to him. I thought she meant like I want
The
to
old
return to
guy.
the other
No,
guy.
no, no, no.
Oh my god. Okay, it ended up in a good way though.
Yeah.
That's cute. But then,
Yeah. So this is like the positiveness
Yeah.
of the one night stand, I have to say. But what about
Here's the
do you
thing.
think?
I'm all about casual encounters, if you will. Here's the thing. You're adults. As long as you are all both adults.
Understanding, educate yourself, okay? And this thing, you have the choice. That's what I'm saying. You have the choice to do the right thing or the bad thing. So it's literally, for the last thing is the choice of how or what you do things.
Yeah, absolutely.
So you don't have to cheat and everything like
Yeah.
that. But okay, one night stand, for me, that's, I don't know. I'm like, literally, I read these kind of stuff because I know personally I will never do it. Okay, because I'm so scared. Oh, that's because of the Sri Lankan teledramas that I've been watching.
God.
It's like you've been kicked out of the house, you're not in our family
And all
anymore.
of a sudden the girl is pregnant.
Pregnant, coming back without a man. That's the horror movie that I have watched every single time.
Yeah.
Okay, I sometimes I just think like a old 80s grandma kind of mindset. So I mean, fear sometimes gives you your life to make a choice of not making bad choices
But that's
as well.
also like bad sex ed at the end of the day.
Exactly. And that's not the education you need to get. And it took me so many years to understand that. Okay, I know that because of the Western culture and everything, we are watching a lot of movies and stuff. So one night stand and everything, we see those kind of stuff a lot. So it's not my thing. I don't like to do like that. Or it's not my
Sometimes
thing.
all you need is to take your load off.
And then there's the other side. Hello from the other side. Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
I mean, Sister Hong is always an option.
what the hell is that? I saw that.
Yeah,
Well, tell me
basically-
what's happening with that.
So basically, Sister Hong is a woman in China. So, so I can't even call her an escort because she doesn't really
What is
take
it?
escort prostitute.
Yeah.
She doesn't really take money, but for what I know, she takes gifts as an exchange too. So so some people bring her toilet paper, oranges, and things like random stuff, and they end up doing it. So the thing is that Sister Hong is actually not a woman.
What?
It's a man. And it feels like Sister Hong is a siren just singing, and there's all these men just crawling
I mean,
in.
it was like coming in my TikTok, and it was like so white and the makeup and
Yeah.
everything. I'm like, whoa, what is this?
Yeah, every time, like apparently, like he's doing his makeup to look as feminine as possible.
That's not feminine. That's a ghost, honey. That's a ghost. I'm sorry to say that, but
But the thing is, he's using the whitest foundation ever
oh god.
to make him like look pale as possible. I don't know how they are doing. The thing is that these men obviously go to him thinking that she's a woman.
Yeah. Okay.
they find out, and then they're still doing it.
Oh gosh, I don't want to hear this.
And then the thing is that the worst part is that Sister Hong records these things and then posts them
So
online.
that's why I saw different
Exactly. But the thing is that with Sister Hong, she's very inclusive. She doesn't look at the skin color. She does it with everybody. She's international.
Oh,
Honestly, I love
gosh.
Sister Hong. I wish we could get Sister Hong to this
No, no,
podcast.
no, no, hell no. I am walking out.
We want Sister Hong. Sister Hong, if you're watching this, please come to this podcast. We will not do it.
Okay, so this is why she was famous. He was famous. I don't know what to tell.
They were famous because of that. Who knows? Maybe they're like actually discovering their sexual identity and stuff like that. That's all okay.
So wait.
But the thing is that they did a crime here. That's what we are forgetting.
Someone's dead?
No, they like recorded these men without them knowing. So,
So wait,
the sexual encounters, they were all recorded and published online.
Okay, that's bad. But wait. Was those men like singles or were they?
No, that's the best part. They were not single. Most of these men had girlfriends and wives. So,
Caught red-handed then.
yeah. And some of these men, like after discovering that he's a man, they went away. They were like, I don't want to do this and blah blah blah, and came back again and they did it. It's the best thing ever. I love it.
So this was the hype about this. Oh gosh.
Honestly, Sister Hong, you can get it. The thing is that the bar could never be higher, because if a man can get a woman, if a man can steal your man, it means that your man was never your man.
Literally, yeah.
Oh, it's so funny to know.
Let it go.
The thing is that like so many women like saw these videos of their man having sex with Sister Hong.
Why?
They were like, oh my god, my baby daddy, what are you doing there?
Yeah, obviously, they are going to feel bad,
Yeah,
I
of
guess,
course.
right?
I mean, I hope they got divorced or broken up with, because you should not be that. And also, please
Have a
do
better
an
life.
STD test.
Yeah. I mean, have your life. Be
Yeah,
safe.
absolutely. It's not about them having sex. It's about betrayal and also the crime that was committed by Sister Hong. That is what people forget. I don't know how Sister Hong is still outside and not in the prison, but
Yeah,
that's something
that's concerning.
Yeah. Anyways, so, well, that was a journey. Sister Hong, again, if you're watching this, you're always welcome to the pod. But let's read another story and yeah.
Not a story, actually,
Mm-hmm.
I have to say. It's about okay, this is a question that I would like to ask.
Okay.
So we have these kind of questions in the secret chat as well. Very nice and personal. Has the personal touch, actually. So what I learned is it didn't come to my concern because I was like a very open-minded person, like I can't wait to tell everything about my life, my past life, to my current partner, like that. So, what would be your opinion? Okay, imagine that you're in a relationship, you're having your partner, and are you going to tell everything that you did or how many exes you had? Or are you going to hide the fact of not telling every detail to them?
Here's the thing. I like to think that I wouldn't want to say everything. Mm-hmm. The thing is that I am such a chatterbox. As soon as I as soon as I get seated and all that, I spill everything. I don't care. For me, it's not embarrassing or anything like that. I didn't have many partners. I never been in a relationship anyways. So for me, there's nothing for me to even talk about. But yeah, encounters that I've had in the past, I don't mind sharing about them at all at the end of the day. But here's the thing. For me, I feel like in my mind, I had to feel like it is a serious relationship for me to even consider talking about
Yeah.
like past stuff with somebody that I don't know. So
That's true. I think the level of trust and
yeah, of
comfortable
course, yeah.
situation, that's where it plays a big thing, I guess. For me, like I said, I mean, like you said, I'm also the same, like a chatterbox. But I have got advice from so many people saying, "Don't tell everything. It's not good." Even with my partner, like when we were first dating and stuff, I got that kind of thing. Why are you telling the family stuff? Why are you? No, I don't know. For me, one thing I want to be very transparent.
Yeah.
Even my partner is like that. That's how I learned. I mean, I have had, I have dated different people, and from like I'm not ashamed to say that I learned a lot about life, how to be with a human, how to love myself, everything because I was dating. I was getting that experience, so I am not ashamed. There were times that I kind of felt guilty for having to be dated, like, so many people, because I, like, many people in our culture, they label it as a bad experience. I'm telling you, if you are in your 20s, all I'm saying is get a good experience while dating. Be careful, that's all I
Yeah,
have to
and of
say.
course.
I would tell everything about my exes and about my past encounters and everything. I believe, one, it's important because I also feel every single time that I say something, when I said to my partner, uh, I am building trust with
Yeah.
him, and I value that a lot. So I don't mind telling everything. But when I asked some of my friends who told me, you don't need to tell everything about everything, and when I asked them why, they were like, they're going to use it against you in the future. And apparently, this is happening to a lot of women.
Uh,
So you don't have the freedom to even, like, if you don't tell it, you're hiding, you're lying. But if you say it, you're going to be grabbed or dragged
God.
for using that information. They're going to pin it on you. So I know that. What do you think, having that fear?
I mean, that's scary to even think about. But then again, men are scary. I'm a man and I'm scared of men. So that's like, it's weird at the end of the day because, like, it's like men have made like women's life living hell to the point that anything that they do, they feel like they have to like be conservative, be,
Yeah,
it's just like a nightmarish
I know
life.
that it has been
Not every man,
happening.
obviously.
Not every man, but I also have to say, quite recently, I mean, the roles have also changed. It's not just only the women
Oh, yeah.
who are in these situations, even some men are
Oh, yeah,
going.
for sure.
Being a toxic partner can be a man or a woman, and I have to
Baby
say,
reindeer.
anyone. It's just that I feel like it's very nice of you. Don't feel guilty or scared, but also make sure from the very beginning you straight up put your boundaries
Oh,
and say it, that I'm telling you all of this information not for you to use it against me, and I'm not going to use the stuff that you said towards you either in the future. Whatever the argument that we are going to have, it should be entirely based on the problem, not the past. From the past you can learn, from the present you're living the life, but future is a place that you can plan ahead and be a better person for yourself in a relationship or anything, I guess. But whatever that you say, it's about trust. That's what communication is about, I guess. So exes or anything it is, I don't know. I just feel that as an open-minded person, I feel very peaceful whenever I said everything to my partner. But this is for the people, I guess, who might hide stuff and feel guilty. If you are, I mean, I don't know. It's up to you, of course, but don't feel guilty, or don't dwell in the past and feel bad for yourself or suffer. That's all I have to say.
But here's the thing, if you feel like you have to hide things from your partner and you cannot be totally
Yeah.
honest with your partner,
That's true.
is that the life that you want to live in the future? Is that what you want to be in like 20 years from now? Like, do you really
Think about
wanna...
it.
Yeah, exactly. Like, that seems like a nightmare situation. And I know it's not just for women that they have to go with,
Yeah.
like even men deal with this situation, like you said before.
Yeah.
It seems like a nightmare. Like, I have had friends like these, and trust me, I'm not talking to them anymore. So,
Yeah.
I'm like, that seems like a nightmare, and I do not want to be a part of it. Like, same thing goes to, like, one of my biggest pet peeves is when my like friends say that their boyfriend or their significant other is controlling their social media platforms.
I
I'm
hate
like,
that.
what are you? Are you the parent? What the? Why? Why did you even think to give your password to this man? Honestly, well, you also did that once.
Yeah,
And
I
I
did
hated that because I sent her a meme. Now, truth be told, it wasn't the good meme. I mean, obviously, I make, very inappropriate jokes with my friends. That's normal. And this man got so offended. I'm like, dude, I wasn't talking to you. I don't even know you. Get the fuck
Yeah.
out.
That's the thing, like they also get into your friendships,
Yeah.
and after that even the friends feel that they are getting into the relationship, so
Absolutely. And we did not talk for a while after that.
yeah.
Like, because like, it
Because
got
I
bad.
couldn't choose, right? I mean, I knew you guys before my relationship and everything, so yeah, I was like stuck. So all I'm saying is, if you have to say anything and you can't and you feel stuck, don't be.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just glad your husband isn't like that.
No,
Yeah.
he's good. I'm
If
happy
he did
about that.
if he did that, he's going to be very unlucky, really.
I was very picky on picking the person that I want to be with, and that was because of dating. I got the experience of toxic
What not
people.
to do, what not to do, and who not to be with.
Exactly. I rather be single.
So, we have come like towards the end of this episode, and we want to talk about so many things today. I mean, Julia has like what 45 screenshots right here.
Like so much of stories of other people. I mean, other women who have shared their stories. I have to say I am grateful because there are certain things that I will never do, but someone else have got the experience and they share it. Good or the bad version, doesn't matter. I am so glad that getting to learn something, and then maybe I'm able to even advise another person without having this app. So all thanks to this app. Don't do anything bad things like you're doing in USA.
Oh
This
yeah,
with the app.
please. Don't
Yeah, because I'm
Here's
so
the thing.
happy with this app.
That's the thing that I love about Europe, because like it's really difficult to do the stunts that they do in USA here in Europe.
Yeah,
I mean, have you seen the Fanta in USA? It's like neon.
being strict doesn't mean that it's always bad.
Yes.
So that's also a thing. But I really have to say, like, if you guys have more stories, similar experiences, and you know what kind of app we are talking about and everything, and you have it, you use it, good for you, girl. I mean, use
And I'm
it. Yeah, but like there are juicy stories. I mean, if you never read it before and now you're like, oh, I want to go and read it, you know what I'm like, we were talking about. And if you guys want us to talk more about it or
Yeah.
ask for a
part two to this,
Yeah.
we can of course do it, and we can also talk about other stuff as well.
Yeah, tell us.
We definitely want, like, like adventure towards to like Reddit stories. Like she was talking about like how she wants to talk about like Quora and stuff like that,
Yeah.
which could be like a cool thing to do. So we are definitely like thinking about that for the future episodes. And right now we are still in the learning situation, like learning curve. So yeah, and I think
That's it. Time to
Yeah.
conclude, actually.
Yes. So we will see you guys in our next episode in the next week, of course.
Yeah.
And yeah, stay safe. Just make sure you date the right person, because you never know.
Yeah, because your life is precious.
And get on Tinder. You never know, if you might actually
Date.
find your, yeah, or you might get killed. Who knows?
Create your own horror story. Not anything happening. Don't get killed. Don't make another person have an advantage of you. No. Okay, I'm telling you, just be very mindful, be wise of whatever the choice that you make. Learn. That's all. What the hell are you doing? Okay, so anyways, guys, bye.
Bye.
Take care.
Take care.